session of the India-Central Asia Dialogue being hosted in this beautiful and historic city of Samarkand. I thank the government and people of Uzbekistan for their warm and generous hospitality. Friends, we are bound together through shared history, cultural linkages, and common habits and traditions. The warmth at people-to-people level has few parallels. The comfort that was evident in our informal interaction last night is usually shared only by members of our family. India enjoyed warm and cordial ties with Central Asia during the Soviet era. The emergence of Kazakhstan, the Kyrgyz Republic, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan as independent countries provide huge opportunities to build modern partnerships on these strong foundations. We congratulate the countries of Central Asia on their achievements during nearly 30 years of independence. Friends, India has always been and will always be a reliable friend and partner of Central Asia. The time has come to substantially raise our level of engagement. The countries of Central Asia are bestowed with substantial resources, minerals, hydrocarbon, agricultural, and above all, hard-working people. India today is the fastest large-growing economy of the world with a market of 1.3 billion people. It is recognized as a global leader in areas such as information technology, pharmaceuticals, medical services, movie production, science and technology, space sector, and in the peaceful uses of nuclear energy. There is therefore considerable complementarity between India and Central Asia. More efficient connectivity will lead to the full realization of the growth potential of the region. We are geographically close and in terms of air connectivity only about 3 hours away. The time has come to develop more efficient transit routes as well as to better utilize existing opportunities and find innovative solutions. We as governments have to play a lead role in working for direct business-to-business partnerships. It is important to facilitate greater awareness of business opportunities, particularly in the private sector. The Government of India has been encouraging its public sector enterprises and private sector to participate in developing economic opportunities in Central Asia. Friends, development partnership has emerged as an important component of India's engagement with other countries. We are willing to extend this partnership to Central Asia as well, where we can bring our countries closer by taking up concrete projects, inter alia, under our lines of credit and buyer's credit, and by sharing our expertise. In this connection, I propose the setting up of the India-Central Asia Development Group at G2G level. To take forward this development partnership between India and Central Asian countries, the group may be tasked to come up with concrete proposals. Excellencies, we need our leading business chambers to engage with each other in a structured manner to facilitate greater understanding of our respective taxation and other business regulations, and to incentivize trade, business, and investment in India and Central Asia, especially in the area of SMEs, that means small and medium entrepreneurs. In this context, we propose the setting up of the India-Central Asia Business Council, formed by a leading chamber of commerce and industry of each of our countries and comprising our business communities as members of this body. If this is acceptable, India would be happy to organize the first meeting of the India-Central Asia Business Council in New Delhi in the coming months. Excellencies, Indian pharmaceutical products, especially generic drugs, have been known for their high quality and low costs the world over. Indian drugs for cancer, AIDS, and other life-threatening diseases are available at a fraction of cost than what many pharmaceutical giants produce. The Government of India has implemented in India a new model of supplies and sale of generic drugs in the market through pharmacies which are called Amrit pharmacies. The Amrit pharmacies sell generic drugs which are much cheaper than branded drugs.